the difficulty of the Gnar is just going.
Who knows? We are 16 seconds. Only level 2 at the moment, but we'll be able to steal away the red as there's the flash facebreaker, and Hybrid's already dead. Secret not as unbreakable anymore as he walks away with his little biscuit, wondering what he's supposed to do with it right now as he lost his 80 carry before 3 minutes.
Well, I told you, it's really easy matchup for Seth that when you play against Kalista, if you land one combo with Ignite, it's just kill immediately. So.
Well, that definitely happened. So
yeah,
I'm not going to argue with you at all in that one. As damn, I wasn't expecting it to be that aggressive that early.
Yeah, and also he's one of the best set support player in the league right now. So.
Do you think I maybe like saw Irove doing it too much with his level 1 flash? As Secret has no mana. There's the Haymaker, and
wait,
Ruler just gets another one. Right as Hybrid wanders back into the lane. Kuma now trying to do his best here. Good rend, but Life not going to be slowed down by that undertow. Kuma picks up the axe, and Life doesn't have his flash, but he's able to get out. Although not going to be ahead in farm, especially after Rascal picks up this wave. This cleared. He's going to move on over. Rascal's only level 5. As Ixu's going to move on back now, but I think that if Rascal goes in, he probably dies. Don't know whether Clid can 1v1 the level 5 Gnar, as Rascal's going to come on over. No flash, remember, but will be able to get the stun, and the Q lands. The Clid locks that one down. Double face break is nice here on the bottom side, as Solo and Prince still want to fight. Arcane Shift comes in, Haymaker gets him with just the edge. And now Secret once again, he's got a nice biscuit there, but he's still dead. That's 3-0-1 set on the bottom side. This is all 2v2, by the way, guys. Q gonna land on the Hybrid. He's still dancing forward. Facebreaker doesn't get the Kalista, which could be a big deal. Life will have the Haymaker available and does. Lots of value there. As underneath the turret goes Mickey, looking for that gold card. Only lands onto Clid, and he'll take half of his health bar. But at least they get that shutdown onto the set. Gets the exhaust down as Kuma's gonna come up. So Rascal definitely gonna be in trouble this time. Not sure how close the slice and dice is, but I don't think he's going to get out anyway. No, he is, as Clid's going to turn up. Level 6 available. See whether he gets the kickback. That's the kick into the wall for the mini stun. Q not going to connect there, but it does not matter as Ixu, he should be falling. No! Gets one back, and there's... Oh, the Ignite's going to be enough. Life not with another Haymaker, but does have a lot of movement speed. Phase Rush going to get him out of there. No stun available, so still
Gen.G is snowballing everything because they're getting all the objectives in the map. And Clade already got the header as well.
He's got Ignite, so not going to be cleansing anything. Ignite goes down there. There's the flash out from BDD. It's too many people turning up into his lane. As meanwhile, on the top side, this kickback from Clid actually gets the finishing blow with a Sonic Wave. Don't get to see that all the time as Ixu, as Mininar gets flashed on. The Ruthless Predator is there. That's a big old wallop onto the head of the Lee Sin as BDD turns up to collect himself the kill, but he's brought a lot of friends.
Picking up flash.
The Fates call, and BDD does pick up that flash indeed. Wildcard's not going to be enough, but Hybrid grabs that kill, and Rascal's going to go down as well. A few extra kills back here for Solo One Princes. They lose their bottom lane out of turret. Yeah. Secret trying to get on in. Control vision on this Drake as Hybrid's just going to try and put some sticks in there. See what Clid can do here. No flash available, and they're not going to be able to take away that Drake at all. As there's the showstopper into the backline. AoE is big. As now Rascal gets in amongst it. There's the slice. I believe still has the dice available. This Hybrid's going to have to respect that one, but no. We'll be able to make it far enough away. Pierces for another hop. And the bubble not going to connect, but it does block him off there. Just not with quite enough vision. It's just crazy as Kuma. He's going to get kicked. Not just yet. He was definitely punched though, as Ixu has now found Rascal once again. And here's the dive towards the bottom side. There is no stopwatch available. And Rascal's going to get slowed down, and Mickey's going to grab that auto attack. Ixu also going to survive as they lose the outer turret on the top side of the map. Out of this guy's Lee Sin.
Yeah, they need to just start up the Drake because enemy team has Zoe. So if you get poked down, you have no chance. Yep. So they are pulling trigger right here.
Yeah, they are. You've got Set roaming around from the side, but he's not going to get there in time, and the second Drake is just going to go down. There's the Fates call. Hybrid already down to half, though, and he's hit by the bubble. Showstopper into the front line, but that's to save Clid, as Zoe is already dead, but Ruler has now been unleashed. True Shot Barrage over 3. Clid grabs that kill as Ixu, sure to die next. Unbreakable is going to be put up, but that will wear off as the Q lands from Clid, and they do finish off that team fight. A triple kill on the back of Ruler as well, as Gen.G they've now got Fed support and Fed AD carry.
Great reason why SP is doing great is Nar TF is just doing great here, you know?
Well, now BDD could be in trouble, but Klid's going to miss the Q. Life is already down here, and the Destiny not going to be taken as Ruler now finds himself into the Dragon Pit. Does have Arcane Shift, gets himself back with the rest of his team. As there's the Glacial Fissure, but it doesn't get as much as they really want, and Safeguard gets Klid out of there as well. Mickey down relatively low as Life, throws his life away as True Shot Barrage lands and connects onto the Gnar. He's going to bite the dust. So a trade. Support for top lane as Rascal wasn't even there. BDD teleported forward though. And now it is the Zoe Ezreal cleanup show. And this is what this combo does. Inner turret still available. As we'll see whether Rascal can tank this one for long enough as there's another kill for Ruler. Hybrid. Fair bit of damage available, but not going to be rending anyone down here today. And with 18 seconds on the Infernal Drake, it looks like Gen.G will finally get their second dragon.
That's really aggressive, but I know
I don't know whether it's what they needed, but it is a thing that happened in the game, so that's fun. Gen.G once again going to start up this Baron. Do have Destiny on cooldown as Solo and Prince are going to be teleporting in. Gnar going to join is now Life, taking a little bit of heat. Mickey into the mid lane, and the Baron I think is just going to get taken here as that's going to be the flash out from Life just to guarantee that the Baron is going to be there. So now Gen.G actually looking for a fight here as BDD will see whether he can line up the bubble. Isn't able to, as now Rascal right in amongst this fight. True Shot Barrage eaten by the Unbreakable is very, very good as Life goes golden with his stopwatch, but Ixu flashing on top of Ruler. He immediately cleanses it as now Secret could be in trouble, but the damage has been done largely here by Solo One Prince as Ruler's trying to be the difference maker. Arcane Shift over the wall. Itsu going to follow and wallop him down, but over goes Ruler as well, and now he's just trying to fight it out by himself. Not able to, as now Klid stunned under the turret. Phenomenal Zonya's timing by Mickey as BDD's still alive, guys. So this 2v2 is dicey for Solo One and Mickey. Mickey doesn't have Destiny as BDD misses the bubble and is now looking to empowered recall home, and he'll get out as the control ward is placed into the brush. That's what ties it up in the end. As now, we might just have another team fight as Ruler's Arcane shifting forward.
Life is going in.
Yeah, we'll see whether that bubble's going to connect. I believe it did, as you're right. Ixu just going to get a 3-man stun and then die. Klid going to block everything, and now without their front line, it's going to be very difficult here for Solo One Prince to defend anything.
No, I think he cleaned out the bubble.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I watched Ruler hit him, but maybe the bubble was already on him. I was like, why? Why would you do that?
Yeah,
maybe
but
he's just scared.
Yeah, the pressure is here because Gen.G has overused Pokemon right there, so they need to engage Sarhewan. Ixu.
Yeah, he is back now as Klid's going to get the kickback onto Kalista. Oh no, she gets her face broken as well. 4-man Gnar ultimate, but it just doesn't matter. Even Klid with his GA is not going to have that one procced just yet. And I was waiting. We'll see. His ult is on a very short cooldown at this stage.
Chance, by the way.
He's also got a Thornmail, so it's going to take a bit of killing onto this Gnar as he dives on in, but that's only onto Rascal. Mickey now into the back line. Doesn't even get to Zonya's. Bubble's not going to connect, but that is a very dead TF, and that is the Mickey that we were expecting this game. His early game was fantastic. That was not. See who he's going to be able to pick up and taxi into the back line as Hybrid getting poked is very bad news, and this is what you were talking about before. You can't delay. You have to just go for it because Gen.G will take half of your health bar in a couple of spells, and then you have no choice. You can't do anything as the bubble connects. There's the flash showstopper from Live. He's looking real good this game, and he's not even going to die just yet. As he gets himself out of there, he's very, very fast. And now Ruler is looking to try and clean up. He gets the first one. Hybrid takes down Klid, but out goes Ruler. He's back to safety. And now Hybrid, I don't think you're hopping quite mad enough as BDD gets one. True Shot Barrage connects onto Mickey. And is the fountain going to be enough to save him is the question. Bubble goes through. That's going to be not the quadra kill, but it will be the full house with Rulers and BDDs, and the Nexus will topple at 35 minutes into the game. A fun one here for Gen.G, but not necessarily as decisive as we were expecting. 28k damage. What a beast. What a beast.
Yeah.
But wasn't quite able to get...
Welcome back everybody for the day number 1 of August, and that was Gen.G versus Solo Prince taking off onto the Rift. And today we'll be joined by Subin Yun and Mystery and Lyra for today's analysis. Gen.G has to keep going on, and Seoreum Prince, they have to uncuff their losing streak. Even when Twisted Fate and Set was open, Gen.G took Lee Sin for the B1. With that B1 Lee Sin pick, we cannot really fully understand their intention behind this pick, but they were opening some of the OP champions over to Seoreum Prince, and maybe they kind of made up their mind that it will be a lot more easier for them to just outclass them with their mechanics. Whenever they open such a OP champions, mostly teams just take it away during the scrims. And this time around, because Seoreum Prince, the solo laners, especially Iksu, always go with a very consistent picks. Oh, it was not that easy for Mickey to leverage a lot of pressure inside lane as well. Let's take a look at the very early first blood that happened during the laning phase at the bottom lane. They saw the red team coming for an invade right here. It was a very ordinary playstyle coming out from Seoreum Prince, but watch Ruler how he dribbles or manipulates this lane. Then the minion starts to target the first wave of the the minions, so they made them to kind of waste all the XP and gold after that invade attempt. With this wave attempt, Ezreal had earlier timing to hit level 2. So, well, usually Kalista has his level 2 timing, getting that second wave cleared, but they realized that that was not happening because of the way that Ruler manipulated the wave in the very first turn. They did hit level 2 later on, but they also already lost that trade. And it was really sharp decision coming out from Life, going in for the level 2 kill. Seoreum Prince, they weren't paying a lot of attention how the main lane was going. But on the other hand, we can translate that Gen.G was really good at some of the macro over there. Moving on, in the later phase of the game, Seoreum Prince did have a very clutch team fight coming in to turn the game around. This was the playstyle that we were expecting from Seoreum Prince since the spring split. Mickey activated his ultimate and then landed on the Dragon Pit. However, Nar was looking for a stun in that brush, but he got slapped. So the engage was not that synchronized as the Seoreum Prince players were planning. Because Zoe was doing such a great work to zone out Nar, they weren't able to execute the team fight that they were dreaming. BDD, because we had such an extended team fight, he was able to rejoin this fight with his teleport back on. Seoreum Prince, they were trying to fight back Gen.G with those kind of setups, but Gen.G was really clean with their skill shot and also some of the ability allocations. It's time to check out the player of the game on the side of Gen.G. Ruler on Ezreal. Over 1000 DPM. And Ruler is sitting on the first place on the DPM department here in the LCK. If Ezreal can start off with kills over here, like this in such an early phase, he can accelerate his item builds and escape some of the very weak timing, such as just holding on to one tier in his inventory. Overall, this game came down to the Ruler's survival, and he was able to stay alive as long as possible, dying only once in this game, and Ruler picked up 11 votes out of 12. which means that Clit also had some popping off moments on Lee Sin. He also made a lot of setups for Ezreal to put in a lot of damage. Now it's time to move on to game number 2, Gen.G versus Soda Prince.